I am a student of the master's program at PUSA University.
Hi, my name is Estefania Gonzalez. I am also a student of the master. We're studying the master Pedagogía en Enseñanza de Inglés como Lengua Extranjera. We really hope that the tool and the platform that we're going to present you will be very useful for you, because we already think that it is, in order to teach phonology and to teach reading, the reading process, the reading and writing process with little kids. Okay, so we're going to start.
Let's begin. Okay, so this is a phonics platform. The name is Starfall.
This platform, okay. I would like to tell you that this platform is free. You have two options. You have the option of the membership, have the option of that is free. The free option is amazing because you have a lot of activities, games, and worksheets in order to teach children to read. It's great because the activities are not only focused on language, they combine what is mathematics and art, but the only problem could be that it is useful for children that are in first, second, and third grade. Also, it is important to mention that you have very nice audiovisual aids, and you can teach them phonological awareness with a systematic sequential phonics. Also, another benefit that is awesome is that you don't need to log in, you don't need to sign in, because you just click on the website that is here, as you can see, and you can enter, and directly you have access to the activities. And it's awesome because it emphasizes exploration, and you can teach them by playing games and also making positive reinforcement.
Very good, Tefa. Now, if you want to use this platform, don't forget, as my classmate said, there is a free version in which you're going to find very nice activities. For example, you're going to find animated songs, mathematics, and reading activities. You're going to find rhymes and some other material. This is very good for your kids. But in the case, don't forget that this is for free, which is amazing. But in the case you want to have better materials, you want access to better material, you have here the membership costs. Just in case, you can give it a look.
Okay, regarding the materials that are included in the platform, all of them are interactive. You have songs, reading, short stories, free worksheets that you're going to see later. They are awesome. Rhymes and games. All of them are related and they have a sequence. If, for example, you want to teach how to read and how to pronounce the consonant B, all the songs, readings, and short stories you will find focused on that letter. And you can have all that information with all the letters of the alphabet.
It sounds awesome.
It's great.
Well, so now we're going to see the advantages. Some other advantages besides the ones that you already mentioned. Of course, it has very nice organization. There are lots of colors, which, you know, Estefania, it's very good for kids because they are very visual. So this is going to help them a lot. Okay. Of course, the material, you have the printable version. So if you want to have the rhymes and some extra material for them to write or to continue working at home, you have these printable materials, which are going to help you a lot. Okay, and of course, all of these activities, as you know, Tefa, they develop multiple intelligences by using transdisciplinary activities. What do you think about the disadvantages?
Well, yeah, I think that we really have more advantages than disadvantages in this web page. Because, you know, as Marty mentioned, the only problem is that not all the activities are free. If you want to have access to the whole platform, you have to get a membership and you have to pay for it. But I think that the costs maybe could be not so high. And then, of course, there are some people that will prefer to have the free versions, but they are very, very complete, Marty, you know?
Yeah, that sounds good. Now we have some recommendations for you, okay? So first of all, before starting to use this, it's very recommendable that you teachers get familiar with this, because of course you need to know where you're going to find all the materials, where you're going to find the rhymes, the songs, the printable material, which is going to help you a lot. What do you think, Tefa?
Yes, sure, that is very important. And you know, also, if you're going to use the material that you have in this platform, you have to be very organized. because you have every single source for every single vowel and sound. But then it's better if you start teaching, for example, if you're going to teach short vowel sound, it's better if you start with letter A, that is the first one, because you're going to have all the material about letter A. So that is why you have to be organized while you use the material.
Great. Okay, thank you very much. Now we're going to present you guys the platform so that you can get familiar with it.
Okay, let's see. As I show you in the first slide, you have the Starfall link there. You just put it there and you go there. You don't need to sign in or to log in because you have direct access to this part, and you have the kindergarten section and the grades 1 to 3. Let's take a look at the kindergarten first.
Okay, so as you can see here, we have the 3 sections. We have the math section, we have the language arts and music, and the seasonal section, in which you're going to find some activities related to traditional festivities, and also from other countries and also local. So Tefa, what about checking math section first?
Okay, so let's going to click here, and you will see that here you have different songs.
Okay, so let's check the one about the fish. Just a little bit to see how beautiful it is.
Once I caught a fish alive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive.
Thank you, Tefa.
So as you could see in the video, you have a lot of colors and images, and the thing is very slow so children can be familiar with the sounds. What about this white, Marty? What happened with these white sounds?
Yeah, I was going to say this because this is really important for you to know. So the ones that are in color are the ones that you have access with the free version. But unfortunately, the ones that are in black and white are the ones that you don't have access unless you have the membership, which is not that good, right?
Okay, here you can have some games.
It's time to play! Blackberries!
So they have to choose if it is minor, major, or equal. Let's take a look at this.
1 is less than 3.
And it keeps going. So as you can see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options.
Yeah, so you have some interactive games too, which is good for kids.
So let's see what is the language arts and music. For example, if I click here in the ABCs, you have the alphabet. What happened if I click here, for example? What do you think, Marty, is going to happen?
Maybe you will find some material, or you will find a song for kids with the letter L.
See. Letter L.
L. L. O. O. Lips.
Lots of lips.
O.
Okay, as you can see here, if you click, you do not only have the name of the letter, but you have also the sound that it produced.
O.
Log.
Log.
The way it is pronounced, and also in
Frog on a log.
and you will see all these activities here regarding the alphabet. And here you have different activities to read. For example, if we click here, Okay, here we have different stories. If you click in one story, you will be able to see the pictures, and it happens in an interactive way.
That's great, Pepa, because as you said, this platform helps the student to develop their phonics awareness, because you can hear also the
Listen
sound.
to the short A sound. Short A makes this kind of sound. Zach is a rat. Zach sat on a can.
Okay, and then you can keep going on the story about Zach the rat. Okay.
It's very colorful. I like it.
Yes, and you have for different vowels, and you have here some games too, and some movies and videos. And what about this part, Marty? What is it? Let's click here.
Okay, let's see it. Well, so here we can find the printable material. Could you let us see one? Okay, according to the levels, you're going to find the printable material, in which you're going to find different activities to reinforce the learning process. Let's see one.
And the good thing, you know, is they are free. You can download them.
Oh yeah, that's very good, because there is lots of material there.
Yeah, and maybe if you can, I mean, if your students cannot print, you can just transform this file, the PDF file, with a converter to a Word file, and you can work online.
Yeah, that's very useful. That's great.
It's taking a little bit of time, but we will see it.
Okay, so as you can see here, we have the printable material. So this is here we have the alphabet for kids to practice it. Here we have the story about Zach the rat, as Stefania mentioned before. So it has sequence. If you're practicing the letter, the vowels A, E, I, etc., you're going to find the song, the game. You're going to find also the printable material according to the letter you're practicing with your kids.
Yes, as you can see here, you have 98 worksheets to print or to work with them online. That is amazing. This is like a compilation of all these stories, and here you have an award. If you want, as I mentioned, it reinforces positive, it has positive reinforcement. So you have here different, the readings that you have in this section, and you can put the name of your student here, put the name of the books, and they are gonna feel motivated to keep reading, okay? Because you're giving starts and rewards, and you're motivating them to keep going.
Yeah, motivation is really important for kids. So you have all of these options here.
And here we have some games that you can explore by yourself. Let's going to take a look at the other section with grades 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, so basically, as you can see here, is the same, but for a more advanced level. So here we have the math section, the language, arts, and music, and then we have the seasonal one. Can we see some of the seasonal activities, Stefania?
Sure. Let's click in Valentine's.
Send a Valentine. Who will be your Valentine?
So this is very nice, because kids get very excited when they have this kind of activities, because they have to choose, they have to create themselves.
Choose a beginning for Be My Friend.
And you can keep going, and you can continue creating the card. Okay, as Marty said, you have the same sections here, but with a higher level, because of course the kids are going to be older and their level is going to be higher. And if you scroll down here, you will have a brief description of what it is, which is the meaning of this platform. It was created what for, and also the contact and the privacy in case you want to sign in or to get a membership.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, but as you could see, the free version gives you a lot of options, and those printable material are amazing. So I think that's good for kids.
Okay, so everyone, we really hope you enjoy this platform, and we hope you can use it, you find it useful for your classes and to motivate your kids.
Thanks a lot for your attention. Bye.